We met in Vegas for the first time ever. I'm sure I heard about him more than he heard about me.
A revolt. Go back to that 50 Cent post. And I'm going to tell you why 50 is literally is a diabolical.
What starts as a simple Vegas meeting slowly reveals itself as the opening move in a much larger narrative. The mention of 50 Cent immediately signals calculation, not coincidence. This isn't small talk. It's a setup, WY framing the situation early. The video makes it clear that perception will matter more than facts. The tension is subtle but intentional. Right away, the audience knows this story is going somewhere uncomfortable.
I hate when personal things become public because everyone speculates on things that they don't really know.
50 Cent doesn't just comment. He connects dots publicly to BY tying T.I. to Diddy's notorious parties. He introduces a narrative that's impossible to ignore. In hip-hop, rumors don't need proof to cause damage. They only need repetition. This moment matters because it shifts the conversation from music to morality. Once that line is crossed, reputations become fragile. And 50 knows exactly how to exploit that. Okay, now pay close attention, because this part builds unease without answers.
Competitive.
Competitiveness.
All right, so you and Diddy, you and Puff cool?
No, I don't really rock with him.
Okay,
like that.
damn. All right, I didn't know what that meant.
Okay.
All right, okay.
Diddy's parties have lived in the shadows for years. Everyone has heard stories, but no one speaks clearly. That silence creates space for imagination to run wild. T.I.'s alleged presence becomes suspicious by default. This clip shows how association alone can stain credibility. No accusations are proven, yet tension keeps rising. That uncertainty is the real danger.
Documentary, I think a lot of people thought that he was just joking around. It turns out he's not. So this is actually a real project that's being made under his G-Unit movie.
The history between 50 Cent and Diddy explains everything. Their rivalry has always been public, sharp, and personal. Dragging T.I. into it isn't random collateral damage, that it's strategic pressure. This moment reframes the situation as a long-term feud evolving. 50 isn't reacting. He's advancing, and T.I. becomes a piece on the board.
That go to the female, so.
Equalness in it. Nah, wait, whoa, that's not gender specific.
The mention of a documentary changes the entire tone. Suddenly, this isn't just trolling or social media drama. That a structured project implies planning and receipts. Even the rumor of inclusion can hurt careers. The industry takes notice here. At this point, silence feels risky. The threat alone does real damage.
How do you feel with, because now that the evolved T.I. is also the even more of a father T.I., because not only are you just a father, you have to be a father in the industry because all your kids are in the industry.
Man, damn. Yeah, that's I ain't see that one.
This feud didn't start with Diddy. The rejected versus battle exposed bruised egos. What could have been friendly competition turned hostile. Pride became resentment. This section proves nothing here is accidental. Old wounds resurface when timing is right. And timing is everything. Okay, now we reach one of the most controversial moments.
I understand it. It may be more attention than you usually get, but it'll be the kind of attention that when it goes away, you go away completely.
The PSA changes how T.I. is viewed by many. In street culture, intention doesn't always matter. Perception does. 50 Cent uses this moment to question credibility. Lyrics and interviews amplify the doubt. Once that label sticks, it's hard to shake. This becomes a permanent talking point. All right, guys, this part explains why the narrative survived.
To know better than being out there and engaging in adult activity.
Legal pressure creates unanswered questions. Unanswered questions create theories. The PSA is reinterpreted through that lens. Even without proof, suspicion feels justified to critics. This clip shows how silence can speak louder than defense. Public opinion forms fast and rarely waits for facts. Damage spreads quietly but deeply. Now let's talk about the personal toll.
Family man, I see you how you blended your family together, and it's not easy. And that's what I want to ask you about. It's not easy.
Family drama adds pressure to an already fragile situation. T.I. isn't just managing headlines, he's managing legacy. His children's lives are public entertainment. Every mistake becomes amplified. Being a father under scrutiny changes everything. This section humanizes the conflict. The stress is no longer theoretical. All right, guys, this is where everything is left hanging.
don't trust nobody. In Hollywood specifically, when you get there, a lot of people don't know how to say no. That's the difference between New York City and California.
No final verdict is delivered here. Accusations remain unanswered, motives stay debated, and the power dynamics are still shifting. Whether this is strategy, truth, or revenge, time will decide. The only certainty is that the drama isn't over. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.